Did someone say room tour? Okay, but seriously, 68 votes, 4% of you said no. Fine, I'll do what 96% of you said yes to. I'm pretty sure this is the 4th room tour, so you're welcome. Alright, so here is the 10 grand gaming room. Haha, you thought, let's get into the actual room tour. So obviously, as you can see, new house, you know what's gonna happen. It's room tour time. Yeah, this time a lot has changed, okay? It's not just my desk moving back and forwards. This time it's actually changed. You'll see later my setup's actually dramatically changed. Let's start off with the clothes. I'm sure everyone cares. Oh, I'm getting docked. I made this clock in woodwork in grade 12, which was a year ago. What? I got this Pikachu poster for my birthday, my 18th birthday. It looks freaking sick. That was custom painted as well. Since I'm on the phone, I can flashbang. Got the meerkats because meerkats are cool. Got all the display items. I'm sure everyone cares. Got all these shells from the beach that we used to go to. Sadly, we don't go there anymore. Got some Lego stuff. Pretty cool. We got the Ushi collection and this cool lizard thing that I got for my birthday as well. Move on to the Hot Wheels car collection. Look at all these Hot Wheels cars. I don't know what any of these are. I'm sure some nerd would know. Got the monster trucks. Got a ton of paper. Here's the Cubies collection. I don't know what they're called, but they're like things you get at Woolworth. This was the box that had this stuff in it. ASMR stuff for my ASMR channel that I forgot about. Here we got the bed I just made for the video. Oh, I'm so nice, guys. Painting still here, the sick cactus with the galaxy, I guess. I don't know. Stereo still here. We got a fan here because it's really hot. This is my old desk mat, by the way. If you guys couldn't tell, look how tiny it looks compared to my new one. Here's those box of cables. Tons of books that I definitely read and don't just shove in my shelf because why not? And this is new and it looks a bit messy, I know, because the shelf looks terrible. So we got the Temu keyboard. I was gonna do a video on this. This keyboard costed me $1. No joke, I bid $1 on this G512 Logitech keyboard and I won it for $1 and it got shipped with free shipping. The mouse collection, that's a Red Dragon M601 I don't use anymore. That's the Temu mouse. That's my old office mouse. Back there is just a spare one. Some like Logitech wireless mouse I used to take to school. So that's my school mouse. That was my first office mouse, which I attempted to make white, but it turned blue. And then some like ancient mouse that I guess looks cool for display. I did drop it once, which is why the scroll wheel and this is broken. Controller for the lights behind my desk. Some tripod, some converter. There's the funny mic that sounds like this. This is a C920 HD Pro, something like that, but it's funny. Got that lightning bolt that used to be from my old setup that used to be on the wall. Give it a nice light. These are headphones I take out when I'm going somewhere because it has a mic, so I can use a mic as well. Nothing really interesting over here. Yeah, there's definitely a lot less going in this room. I've got less stuff in here because this is a smaller room and I'm trying to minimize everything just to get out the clutter. So now what you guys have been waiting for. Setup tour. You guys actually thought I'd just show it to you. Okay, I thought that'd be cool. Okay, I was just, I don't know. Alright, and here's probably the most changed thing out of my whole room. My gaming setup. At first glance, yes, again, are these monitors. This time I got this one connected to a tablet here. See if you guys see. If I do that, it's gonna change up on there. Ooh, who would have thought? Yeah, this is for when I read my YouTube chat and Discord. As you guys can see, I can just check Discord while I'm gaming. This obviously is connected to the same gaming laptop I've been using for a full year. You guys can see it's the same Acer Nitro. Specs and description. Yeah, the reason is because the drivers for the USB HDMI converter thing for this laptop were like bugging out and like flickering and everything. So I kind of just removed it and plugged it into the Samsung tablet that I had laying around and thought, you know what, I'll make it into a second screen. But yes, so much has changed that this doesn't even look like the same setup. Like obviously it doesn't. So this is the keyboard I use, the Keychron K8. I have AliExpress keycaps, the yellow and white to match my theme. Got the legendary Model D wireless, as you guys can see. Great mouse. Got this massive desk mat. I'm pretty sure it's not like 1.4 meters by like 90 centimeters, something insane like that, but it fits across my whole desk and it looks beautiful. Because are the same, I took the grills off because it looks cool like that. Got this little clock display so I know what time it is, as you guys can see. Also got a new mic not long ago. This is an AT2020 USB X if you guys are interested. Pop filter, shock mount, and a boom arm one was separate, so this totals to $420, so I'm glad it sounds good. And for lighting, the room lighting is kind of just these Temu lights I've been using all the time, but I can't actually stick them onto the walls because this is a different rental house. I don't want to damage the walls, so I can't hang them across the top like I used to. I recently just got these neon RGB strip light things that go from over here from the back behind my monitors. As you guys can see, it's wrapped around my monitor, so it has a nice backdrop look, and it comes back down behind. And there's a little thing around here. Been using this ring light for ages, probably 2 years now. It's just on the warm preset, and it's just facing down to give, you know, that corner just more light. And then this is probably my best purchase, which is this monitor light bar. The brand is Easy Biz, and it looks freaking clean. So what this does, it just shines the light down. And the webcam I use, which is a Streamplify Cam FHD, is actually on my old mic boom arm, which is just clamped onto one of my monitor arms, being able to move my camera around wherever I want. And yeah, I did get rid of those monitor stands. There's one of them, and now there's nothing here. There's no cables in the way, nothing at all. Same goes for this one. And a little fact about this monitor arm, I got this for free by my mum because she didn't need it anymore. And yeah, it is bulky as hell. It literally has penguin feet. I'll probably get those ones that like clip on like this, as you guys can see. And for the desk, this is actually paper. Got all my stationery, got my headphones. These are HD7 like Sonos things. But yeah, I've taken a lot of stuff off my desk. If you guys remember, I used to have like these wooden shelves under my monitor, and there'd just be a whole bunch of just stuff, like my mouses, which are here now, as you guys can see. They're all here, and it's literally just a clock and some speakers. That's it. That's all it under my monitor. Here's the cable management. It's not the best. I mean, it's enough for it to be hidden. As you guys can see, there is not a cable floating except for over here, but it's actually not that bad. But yeah, from my perspective, there is literally no cables at all, except my headphones. Rate my setup out of 10 in the comments. I want to see you guys' opinions.